4 local NGOs, among them Help and Shelter, and the Rotary Club of Stabroek has been honored by the Canadian Fund for Local Initiatives for the work done by those organizations during 2014-2015. Rotarians of Stabroek had been given funding for the Baggotsville Life Skills in Vocational Project for at-risk and vulnerable youths and single parents between the ages of 16 to 35, while Help and Shelter and the Rainbow Project had received funding from the Canadians for Sexual Violence Awareness Project. The honorees received their accolades during the reception at the Canadian High Commissioner's residence on Thursday evening.
In 2012, the Rotary Club of Stabroek received funding of approximately $2.4 million to implement a life skills project for the residents of Baggotsville, Nimes, and Lagrange. This community was known to the club because of our ongoing literacy program, so it was not difficult to recognize the desperate need of the residents living in those communities, especially the women, many of whom were single parents or living in dire circumstances.
The sessions helped to dispel myths and sensitize the general public about the vulnerabilities of LGBTI persons to sexual violence and create awareness of the 2010 Sexual Offences Act.
The Guyana Elections Commission was awarded funds to help strengthen elections management in Guyana through the provision of laptops. The Guyana Women Miners Association was also on the honors list of the Canadians. That organization had been awarded funding to refurbish a safe house for victims of trafficking in persons. The only other entity honored was the Ministry of Home Affairs, which had secured funding to purchase 2-way radios and video cameras for law enforcement officers to carry out investigations. In her remarks, High Commissioner Dr. Nicole Giles said the winners were selected based on the proposed contributions of their projects of the CFLI priorities areas, which include advancing democracy, preventing sexual violence, strengthening economic governance, including building free markets, and the effective enabling environment for business and strengthening security institutions.
Canada's capacity-building efforts are helping institutions to be more transparent and responsive to the needs of citizens. Our security cooperation is helping to build effective and efficient security systems with institutions that citizens can trust and with which international partners can collaborate.
Dr. Giles said small awards are provided by the Government of Canada to successful partners to execute projects that respond to specific local needs. As for the Guyana Elections Commission that received 100 laptops, Dr. Giles said Canada is confident that GECOM has the ability to deliver free and fair elections on May 11, 2015.
We remain committed to working with all stakeholders, including GECOM, political parties, the private sector, and civil society, to support free, fair, and peaceful elections. It has been an honor to work with the Guyana Elections Commission, the Ministry of Home Affairs, Help and Shelter, and the Guyana Women Miners Organization, and all other stakeholders towards achieving our common goals of preventing sexual violence, strengthening the rule of law, and promoting democratic governance. Congratulations once more to the recipients, and thank you for leaving your communities a better place than you found them.
Andrew Weeks, HGP Nightly News.